It's a nice, beautiful day. Oh, we're doing some scrap here. Look, guys, it's Lunchbox. He makes his return. No cursing, remember.
Cursing ASL.
Yeah. Well, we got this whole big pile of stuff, and we've already took a bunch of fencing. My favorite, said no one ever. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. Look at these deer in the field up here. I think that one's pooping now.
You know what that's called? That's DoorDash.
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. A buddy of mine, he works for a fencing company. We're up here at their farm where all the overflow goes. So we got all these pipes. Now I'm not separating these for short steel, guys. It's only $20 difference a ton, so we're just going to get the weight today. We're just going to get the weight. So me and Lunchbox are going to load all this up. Lots of heavy gauge piping and some lighter stuff. Galvanized piping and... That's weird. Should call her. And when the dust falls out of it. And fencing, my favorite. My absolute favorite. And then back here, he said, can you take wheelbarrows? I said, yeah, I can take these wheelbarrows. I got a little bit of wood on them, but it's fine. He said, take the ones that don't have the old wagon wheel style on them. So you got 1, 2, those two are older ones. So the 2, 3, 4, 5 wheelbarrows. So you got 5 wheelbarrows. But wait, there's more. I don't know why this old guy was saving wheelbarrows. But he said, just take the ones from like here over, the shittier ones. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wheelbarrows. And he said probably going to get rid of some of this stuff and some of that stuff over there, but that was all they got together. So 10 wheelbarrows have to go for scrap too. And I just noticed there's more wheelbarrows there. I mean, whatever. There's tons of stuff here. Razor wire. Well, you lighting a cancer stick already?
Already?
Your nipples are really hard.
My nipples are always like that. I'm Irish.
I'm Irish. We got a lot of fencing and stuff like that. Oh, look, there's another wheelbarrow. So that's 11 wheelbarrows we have to take. It's probably on the seat of the truck. It falls out of your pocket all the time. I mean, pretty heavy gauge stuff. Just a lot of... Oh, there's another roll of fencing. We put the big rolls in first so we didn't have to fight them. That one's gonna stink. Maybe we'll move that stuff aside so we can get that. So fencing is my all-time favorite, if you guys didn't know. I don't mind heavy fence poles. And I know you guys are gonna be like, you should have sorted and separated it. Look, the more times you gotta handle it, the worse it is. I mean, I could take all this stuff and put it in my yard, you know, but if there's 1,000 pounds here and it's $20 a gross ton, so by me saving it and having to handle it twice or wait for the price to go up, what am I going to gain? It might be 1,000 pounds of pipe, might be 1,500, even if it was a ton. It's only 25, and if the price was higher, maybe $50 a ton, it's not worth it, guys. Send it, get the weight. Because these rolls of fencing and this load, for me to drive an hour away, I got to make sure I got weight, so. Oh, come on, bro. That's what you do? I did, dude. It smelled like a septic tank overflowed.
It really did, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure your butthole was replaced with a manhole cover.
Yeah, manhole. All right, let's load this up. I'll show you how much we get in this trailer. Yeah, that was a solid pipe. That's got a little dirt in it, but we didn't see that. I'm blind in one eye. Throw it on the left here. Or the right. The right there. Yeah, because these ones you just put in here aren't going to ride like this. The longer ones we got to tuck down.
I figured we'd put stuff on them and strap it down.
Yeah, but out the back they'll slide.
Okay.
Well, I'll show you. Alright guys, sorry, but I'm kind of a dumbass sometimes. And I didn't film when we loaded it because the guy started talking to us. And then we got lunch, drove to the scrapyard. And then I didn't even do that when we dumped it. But I had like 4,200 pounds, something like that. 4,400 pounds. And I made just shy of like 350 bucks, something like that. I don't remember exactly offhand. But then we came back and we loaded this stuff up. Let me show you. So we got an air conditioner, two big water heaters. And then we got 2 wash machines, 2 dryers, some aluminum, some other random stuff from one of my plumbers that had this, and then a refrigerator, which I'm kind of dumb. I didn't even think about that. And then we went and picked up, ta-da! Well, actually, this was actually on this load, but we had to adjust it. We got 1, 2, whoop, falling. Real life videos. We got 1, 2, 3 house unit air conditioners and 1 A coil. So we also picked up a little bit of aluminum. Nice aluminum poles. Giggity. And they're kind of the right color. Look at that. I think that can go as extruded. I don't know if extruded, painted, I don't know. I don't know exactly how. But my buddy, so my buddy John, his daughter Marcia, Joe's locking up the shop. Don't look at my ACR. My buddy John, his daughter Marcia got her auction license. So tomorrow, Saturday, is her first auction. So they auction off a lot of stuff. I guess she's doing storage units too, which I might get in on that. But I had a couple things that I've collected for the last couple months. Some of the stuff I usually give to her dad for him to sell at yard sales and stuff. But now that she's doing the auction, when I do house cleanouts and I get these things, I might start saving a little bit more for extra cash, which is a good side piece, guys, for you guys want to make extra money and get stuff to sell. So let me show you what I put in the back of my truck. So some of this stuff's from my mother-in-law's house from when she died, but I have that loader, that excavator bucket, this old pipe threading vise stand, this old wicker cabinet. It's all full of old records, some kayaks my daughters don't use no more. Hold on, let me give myself a pick-me-up. There's an old set of not old set, but set of sawhorses. I already have a couple pairs. There's some old Elvis plates in this, some cat carriers, some more Elvis plates, these things that move trailers, an old cooler, some lawnmower bags. That's a Ryobi table saw that somebody gave me that works, but it takes a battery. I don't have batteries for Ryobi no more. I have a grill from a 2000. This is from my old truck. When I hit a deer, I bought one, and then the insurance company paid for the grill, so I ended up not even needing it. So I paid $100 for that, but I'm just sending it. That's from a 2000. That was for my 13, so what does that fit? 11 to 15 or 18 to 17, something like that. And then under there is a 05 to 2009 or 10, whatever preceded that Super Duty. So I have 2 Super Duty ones for 2 different generations. I don't need either one, considering me and Fords like to hit things, or people like to hit it too. But there's an old dolly in here. There's 2 pressure washers. There's a step ladder. What are you doing, step ladder? There's a bunch of life jackets in there that don't fit my kids no more. They're only up to 90 pounds, and that's not going to cut it. But yeah, so I'm hoping on this load of stuff right here, I make, you know, whatever I make, $300-400. If I make $100, because we're the town where they're doing the auction. We are, it's not that far away, so I'm going to bring this in the morning, wait to the auction, grab lunch, and then go to one of my plumbers and pick up scrap, and work my way home to pick up scrap. So it's not even like it's out of my way. And these 2 brass bed frames are not brass, they're dookie kakas.
Yeah.
So, and you see we have a bunch more ACRs we got to clean. And at Allen Industries, where I've been taking my scrap, I have a bunch of air conditioners to take. So me and Lunchbox will be doing air conditioners Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, say hi. Grandpa, you with your creeper shirt on. Oh, he's flexing, guys. But yeah, so we have a bunch of air conditioners to pick up there. I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. Got to get some blood work. I think I got Lyme's disease from, I had a tick that bit me. If you follow my channel, I had a tick and I had a big old red spot. So it's been a month or 2, so I'm going to get checked to see if I have Lyme's disease, why I'm so tired and grumpy. And I think it's just turning into an old man, but
I'm just saying, grumpy is just years of being walked on.
Yeah, 40 years of doing this crap in 90-degree weather. But sorry, guys, I didn't film what we were doing today, but we We loaded dump trailer. We made a load scrapyard. We picked up more stuff. We picked up some air conditioners, and we got a bunch of crap to sell for tomorrow. So.
In Scranton, where Wilkesboro were out on Industry, it was like, I don't know, 103 degrees.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Like,
Disgusting.
get done.
And it actually wasn't that hot, but it was like 90, 95. But in direct sunlight, we were just melting. That's why I like using the dump trailer, because we can just, you know, you push a button like this and hydraulics do the work. But all right, guys, we're going to close this video out, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my videos, guys. I haven't been putting out much videos. I've been feeling discouraged because I think YouTube kind of hates me and doesn't want me to see me make anything of myself more than I already am. But I appreciate the support, guys, but I'm tired. I'm going to go take a shower and get something to drink.